Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the service aspect of this program, and really what it is page SEO. So we're going to be using local SEO to get traffic to our lead pages. So what we have to do is research a position, rank a site for those problem keywords for that position. We'll be using keyword domains that match the problem keyword, acquire some backlinks for that domain, and then use SEO plugins for a boost to help us get that page ranked in Google or in any search engine and start collecting leads to sell. So now here's how we're going to research. We're going to be looking for terms that are 500 searches a month. These are the problem keywords and phrases that people who are in trouble or have a need are looking for. Then we're going to couple that with a location. For example, I need a criminal attorney in Chicago. So the first step is to perform that keyword research. So have a look at the local landscape. Which law offices in your hometown are actively doing something online? And you simply uncover that with a Google search. Who do they service? Are they advertising? If so, with whom, and what do those advertisements say? Going through these will show you the trashy websites which end up being great targets for both leads and website sales. To make this simple, you're going to be using the Google Keyword Research tool, and use that tool to find the search terms that have about 500 monthly searches. Now, once we find a term, we're going to create a website for that term. So you're going to acquire a website or a domain that's going to be matching that keyword. And when we talked a little bit about your subdomains and your subfolders, you're going to be using an exact match domain, then you probably don't have to use a subfolder. Although if you're going to be doing multiple pages for multiple clients, it may make sense. What we do is install the WordPress backend and install a theme. Then we configure that website and customize it for the law office niche or our target audience. So after we get the website set up, we want to get some backlinks. Put a little effort into the edu comment. It's a great way to get some backlinks, find some edu sites that have and allow comments, and link back to your particular lead site. Now remember, don't go overboard here. You have too many, and Google will punish you for it. So a few links are enough here to help you get ranked. The next best backlink source is social media. So you can use Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media platform such as YouTube, right? Video always works, to rank your site and get some traffic to it. One thing to be aware of is that we want to make sure our backlink text should have our keyword, or at least part of our keyword, inside of the anchor text. We also want to make sure in the next step that we have some on-page SEO. So all our sites should be tuned for local search, and this is content related to the law niche that we're targeting. On the page, we want to make sure any images that we have, the file names, are keywords, and those are the keywords that we're targeting. And we also make sure those images contain alt tags that are also related to those keywords. Now, there are a few WordPress plugins that can help do this. There's the all-in-one SEO or an equivalent plugin. It's going to help us with our descriptions and our page SEO. We want to be sure that our pages load fast, so you can use the caching plugin. A plugin that generates an XML sitemap will also be helpful. And then plus plugins that allow you to edit the metadata and also add schema markup to your site will help your SEO positioning. Now, you don't have to go at this alone. We recommend that you get some help. So outsourcers can handle much of the load here. Once you establish a position, you can have an outsourcer set up the site and do all the ranking for you. You can find them on Fiverr, Odesk, Upwork, or even the Warrior Forum. There are plenty of capable, reputable people at these 4 sources that can help get this work done for you. And the cost for this will be a fraction of the revenue that you generate. And also remember that you're not spending any money until you get a client. As a consultant or business owner, you want to focus your efforts on sales and delegate as much of the work as possible. But you don't have to delegate any work if you don't have any, right? So we have to focus on getting sales. When you're working with an outsourcer, focus on creating long-term relationships with them. This way you don't have to train dozens of people on what you need. So when you have a contact with them, say, I'm planning to do this, I'll be getting clients in just a few days, this is what I kind of need, and I'm going to get more clients, so I'm looking to create a long-term relationship. Okay, so what's next? We're going to be finding law offices and discovering the best way to target them. We'll break down their websites, find positions that we can use, and then we'll also use their content to generate leads.